Hey guys, story time. Today was a good day. We may have a person from second shift that may come to third shift. I'm kind of asking her to, come to third shift because, I walked in on a little situation. Thank God nobody didn't get hurt like with the customer. Customer spilled something. It was a big mess. And, thank God nobody didn't get hurt or anything like that, but because somebody could slip and fall, and we have like marble floors. And I guess two co-workers, I know two co-workers don't get along because you got one that gossips. And I'm not someone that takes sides or anything like that. I'm more of a person who is understanding. And what had fueled the fire, or at least issues that was going on since I've been there, which is only 2 months at this hotel. It's been issues that was going on before I even got here. And a lot of it has to deal with gossiping and putting someone's name out there in a negative light. And when someone come and confront you, not in a violent way, but they know that you've been talking smack about them, and they're coming to confront you like, why are you talking about me? And if it's something that I'm doing that's annoying you, or whatever the case is, tell me what it is and I'll stop. I'm very considerate of your feelings and different stuff like that. But to have a hostile environment, or what have led to a hostile environment because of gossiping and because of some people that can appear as if they like drama, it's not a good look. So I offered a solution where I really haven't worked with you much, but what I love about night shift is that you get to miss a lot of the BS. I'm just being honest with you. And it's also more money. Now, I'm not sitting here saying they're going to pay her more money, even though that would be nice, but that's beyond my pay grade. That's beyond my control right there. But I told her, hey, I don't mind always having the help. I could train you. I could teach you how to do the job. I'm not going to throw you out there, or allowing someone to throw you out there, and I know you don't know what to do. Because working first or second shift and then working third shift, it is a huge adjustment. Third shift is just not for everybody. Me, I can make the adjustment. But not everybody can do that, and I understand that. If she doesn't want to come to third shift, then I told her then do first shift, because you have done that before. But personally, I prefer you just come to third shift, because you miss a lot of the drama. So hopefully she will talk with management, and we can get that situation resolved. But yeah, I did mention to her that this particular individual, it's a she, I mentioned to her that I know who's been talking smack about me to customers, and I didn't like that. And I'm just kind of giving her a idea or a good glimpse of what kind of individual I am. I'm not a violent individual or anything like that, but I don't like the bitching and the gossiping. I just don't like that. If I'm doing something that you don't like, you talk to me, tell me. I'm gonna work on myself and just sit here and say, hey, look, I fucked up, but we can make things right, we can fix it. But just talking crap about somebody is just escalating an issue. And it could be a misunderstanding, or just maybe some people ways that you don't like. It can escalate into something real ugly. So I'm doing my very best to de-escalate the situation. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm walking into a lot of this stuff. So no, I'm not involved, but I don't want it around me. So if I can de-escalate it and just like, okay, hopefully this is going to work. Or you can find you another job. I got connections where I can be able to help you get into another job, but just don't mess up. And then also the update about the guy that was gossiping about me. he wasn't a construction worker or anything like that, but he was someone with the groups. And I'm not gonna say exactly which group it is, because now I know exactly what group it is. Well, in a way, management found out what this guy was doing, and he is now banned because a coworker told me, you don't have to worry about it, he can't ever come back here because he's trouble. And then I noticed that another person, I'm not gonna say her first name, but I'm gonna say the last name, because I've had a run-in with this guy when I worked at the other hotel, and I had his ass banned. The last name is Alt, like OTTS, like Alts. And the guy, he's from Mississippi. He's very much of a bully. You know, he got this backwoods thing about him. But either way, I managed to run into the sister or mother, whoever she is to him. I can tell it's not no girlfriend or wife or anything like that, but I definitely remember you. Let's put it that way. But no trouble at all. But you know, hopefully, you know, we can have a better, you know, better days to come. Sometimes if some people need to be removed out of certain positions, or me being elevated into higher positions where I can resolve certain different things and make the hotel more of what I think it should be, because I've trained in other hotels, and you know, I kind of have an idea or know exactly what to do depending on how the management or higher management want things to be done. So I'm looking forward to bigger and better things. And so if some people needs to be replaced, then we do that. You know, I don't like being able to do that, but I would do what's in the best interest of myself as well as the business. So see, oh, red light. I'll keep you guys updated with that. But other than that, like I said, it's been a really good day. So hopefully even better days and more help. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you for tuning in, and until next time, guys. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to watch my videos. If you want more story time, just make sure you request for it. Of course, make sure you hit the notification button. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and follow, and I will continue on putting up some of these stories that mostly happens at work. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Peace and blessings. Bye.